Hello and welcome to the consolation game of the 2016 Boys Varsity St. Vital Invitationals. My name is Connor McBride and I'll be your host for tonight. Today's games are brought to you by LRSD TV, the community's internet-based television station. LRSD TV is a part of the broadcast media program at Louis Riel School Division's Arts and Technology Center, a one-of-a-kind vocational school in our area.
It's time to start thinking about your future. Your career begins. The choice is simple, with no tuition costs, and the opportunity to start your career right out of high school while earning high school credits only at the Arts and Technology Center. Skills to be successful through hands-on training in one of 13 vocational programs. With apprenticeship accredited programs, state-of-the-art facilities, work experience, and industry professional instructors, you'll get the opportunity to learn and succeed in a fun and safe learning environment. It's a school like no other, where we teach you the tools you need to be successful in the future, where your success is our priority. Your career starts now, only at ATC.
Let's throw it up to Grant McManus and Todd Tyler to catch some of the action.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the third place game of the St. Vital Varsity Boys Basketball Tournament, featuring the co-host team Dakota Lancers versus St. Paul's Crusaders. I'm Grant McManus, and with me is Mr. Todd Tyler. Welcome, Todd.
Yep. Hi, thanks, Grant. Really looking forward to an exciting game between two very competitive teams here.
Yes, we have St. Paul's ranked number 5 under the MHSAA 4A boys rankings versus number 7 Dakota Lancers. So we will be entertained today. We have St. Paul's up 2-0 early in the game. 9 minutes left in the first. Okay. Radim Kavashiki with the rebound. He will be coordinating the offense. Over to Klish, out to Dini Ahmed. Kicks the ball back out to Klish, who has a look from the outside, off the front of the rim. It's going to take us a couple minutes just to get into the flow of the game for the St. Paul's Crusaders, but that was a nice take to the basket there by number 8, Ryan Johnson. Last night, St. Paul's was upset by the Vincent Massey Trojans of Winnipeg, and a closely contested game by the look of the score. I think it was an 8-point game, Todd. There's Zaru Hindi making his presence felt inside. Klish with a good rebound.
Looks like St. Paul's is setting up play man-to-man right off the start.
Yeah. Oh, and we got a tough one away from the basket. Coach Favoni won't be happy with Mr. Matt Klish on that one.
Never like to see your team take a foul in the front half of the court.
Especially from behind.
Yeah.
Anyways, number 4 for St. Paul's bringing up the ball. We have Nick Leping. That's the coach's son. Ryan Johnson, I believe, is number 8. Off the curl with the reverse spin.
Nice drive.
Takes to the basket. And it is a Dakota ball coming in. Good box out by Zaru Hindi. That's number 10, Radim Kabashiki, bringing the ball up. Kicking the ball out to number 4, Hanny Meskel. Hanny attacking the baseline. Back out to Zaru Kindi. Over to Cliff, swings it to Dini Ahmed. They're going to have to find their way to the basket soon. And we have Kabashiki back out top. Ahmed in the corner with a nice spin.
Nice move.
Ball inside to Klish, and he's going to the line for 2.
Dakota's doing a good job rotating the ball around on the outside, try to get the defense to move, and then find a point to drive the ball.
Take your hood down the way. Thanks.
We've got Matt Klish on the line, number 14. He is a grade 11 student. In fact, Coach Savoni only has 2 grade 12s. Hanny Meskel, number 4, and number 8, Kevin Liang. I guess grade 3. Zach Knight, sorry, and Colby Kylick. I don't think Colby is in the lineup today. Good look from the outside. Dakota protects the baseline. We get a turnover on out of bounds. Kabashiki looking. I think our mics are working now, Todd.
Yes.
So we had a couple minutes of warm-up, but that's good. We welcome our viewers to the Cube. Okay. Apparently we have been on. Now we can hear ourselves talk, which may or may not be good. But anyways, welcome to the Cube and the 3rd place game of the St. Vital Varsity Boys Basketball Final. Again, I'm Grant McManus, joined with Mr. Todd Tyler. Brought to you by LRSD TV, and we'll talk more about that as we have the vice principal from on the air with us here today. Zaru Kindi. We've got on the ground, no shooting foul. Putting the ball into play by St. Paul's is number 3, Pate Haluti. Kicks the ball out to Ryan Johnson. We've already heard his name, so he's going to be well known by the end of the day. Outside shot by number 9, Joel Aruke.
A lot of fouls early. Both teams are very quick, so a lot of hand checks getting called.
Yeah. Dini Ahmed with trying to make the curl around the corner, but good defense by number 14.
Nice ball fake.
Matt Klish looking for the drop. Referees are saying before the shot goes, no basket. We've got Dakota ball coming in on the side.
Used a really nice ball fake there to get his defender up off the ground and then took the ball to the hoop.
Yeah. Matt Klish putting the ball into Zaru Kindi. There's a good save there. Back out to Hanny Meskel. Klish looking for the outside shot, gets called on the travel. Oh, that was
awful close to a travel there.
Good collapse inside by Dakota. Good rebound there by Dini Ahmed. And number 3, Pete Huletti gets called for the reach-in.
Dakota's not going to let themselves be scored down in the low post area. They're collapsing on them very quick and forcing them to push the ball to the outside for an outside shot rather than give the layup inside.
Yeah.
Lots of high screens.
Yeah. That is the Hanny must be knowing the NBA All-Star. That was an NBA 3 there, Mr. Tyler. That was that was lengthy there.
Yeah.
Takes that one hard to the basket. Meskel pushing the ball up hard. Off to Dini Ahmed. Out to Klish. Goes to the corner. Has a good look. In and out. Unfortunate bounce. That was a good look by Matt Klish.
Seems like both teams want to run a little bit now.
Yep. Now we've got Young Oping in. Kicks the ball out to 14. Ethan Cardinal. Dakota with another save on defense. It's a 4-2 game. St. Paul's up. There goes Kabashiki. Nice. Attacks the basket. That's 2 on young Hoodley already. So coach will be looking to get him some breathing time on the bench. We've got subs coming in. Kabashiki going to the line for 2. Hoodley going out, as well as 14, Ethan Cardinal coming in. Number 15, Austin Matz, and number 10, Bryce Stubbings. Favorable bounce for Kabashiki. Converts the first of 2, brings it within 1. Nice clean release, finishes it strong. We have a tie game. That's Nick Leping running the offense right now for the St. Paul's Crusaders. Number 5 in the province playing number 7, Dakota Lancers. Kicks the ball down low.
Nice turnaround.
Yeah. Drew Kindy is going to have a big presence inside for the Lancers today inside the paint. There is a nice roll. Kindy taking it to the basket off there. Nice kiss off the glass. We were just commenting, Drew Kindy is a well-sized individual and very light on his feet. Part of that's going to come from him being a dual sport athlete as a football player. So.
And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to teach these big guys to use their feet, and he had some really nice footwork, and he took the corner there.
Yeah, he moves real well. Ball out to Meskel. Kicks it back out to Dini Ahmed, who's going to attack the lane. That was a bit of a hope on that one, but nonetheless.
Looks like Dakota's playing a 4 out, 1 in, trying to allow the big man to come out and set screens high to rotate the ball around the outside or allow the guard to penetrate.
There's Leping going to get a shot.
Oh, nicely done.
That's 2. Foot in the line. Kabashiki going to push the ball hard again, takes it to the rim, and gets the benefit and is going to go to the line and trying to convert the 3-point play. Well done. Coming into the game for the Dakota Lancers, number 8 is Kevin Liang, and out is Hanny Meskel. So Coach Favoni trying to get some fresh legs onto the floor. Ryan Johnson attacking the basket, kicks it out.
Both teams have large benches, so you should see a lot of players coming in and out, so they have fresh legs all the time.
Zaru Kindy with a big strong rebound inside. Wow.
Scramble for the ball.
Wow, so a handle on it, somebody. And St. Paul's comes out of it. And they got the benefit of the 24 clock on that one too. Carry ball by Leping. By referee Bradbury. Ball back in, and we are going to have Kelvin Lang bringing the ball up. Over to Matt Klisch. Tries to get Kabashiki off the roll.
Nice jump step there.
Kicks the ball out. Wow. Dini Ahmed bringing the ball up, looking for support from his teammates. Hits Klisch down the wing. That's number 10, Bryce Stubbings. Ryan Johnson with the putback. And we've got Kabashiki going to attack the basket. Decides better of it 1-on-4. Kicks the ball out to Liang again. Over to Dini Ahmed. Back up top to Klisch. He's not scared to put the ball up. And we've got Stubbings bringing the ball up right now. Ryan Johnson attacks the lane. Klisch gets called with the body. No shot, says the referee. Drew Kindy going out, catching his breath. Coming in is number 15, Carter Butterfield. Also coming out of the game is Matt Klisch. Coming back into the game, Hanny Meskel.
Looks like both teams right now are trying to push the ball.
Yeah.
Create those 2-on-1 or 3-on-2 situations.
Oh, we've got the new jersey in for St. Paul's. Number 7 is Tommy Semchishin with the assist on that play. Kicks it out to Dini Ahmed.
Nice drive.
There we go. Got the 2.
Little left-hand floater in the lane.
Yeah. Dini Ahmed trying to get things opened up. He had a good game in the other game we broadcast with against the Glenlawn over at Dakota, and as a regular season SCAC game, and Dini was a big factor in that one, so he will be looking to create some space for himself.
He's got some height on him at 6'5", too.
Yeah. Is that with or without the flat top, you think, Tyler? Ball out to Stubbings. Right. kicks the ball out. We've got nothing. Good effort on the save, but it is a Dakota turnover. Number 4, Young Laping going out. Coming in is number 5, Milo Karahelios. There's young Meskel with
nicely done.
Drilling 3 from the outside. That's just going to do nothing but help open the floor for Coach Favoni's Lancers here.
Yeah, there was no hesitation there, too. He just saw the hoop and took the shot.
Yeah.
It's always nice to have that player who's not scared to take that shot.
That's right. And again, great pressure by Dakota defense down low. Looks like Dini Ahmed's coming up with a bit of a limp, so we'll keep an eye on him as he's going down the floor. But young Liang's not scared to give him the ball. It's funny how the injury goes away when you got the ball in your hand. It's like wanting to have the stick on your puck, or the puck on your stick.
A lot less pain when you're scoring.
Yeah, that's right. Road trip seems shorter.
Yeah. Now, Dakota's dropped back into a 2-3 zone, maybe just to give St. Paul's a little bit different look. Try to stop them from penetrating outside and force them to become jump shooters. But you got to rebound. When you got that zone, you got those 3 guys back there. You need to make sure you're getting those rebounds.
Yeah. Good put back there by number 15, Austin Matez. There's Meskel. Kicks it out to Lang in the corner. There's a great shot.
Nice shot. Beautiful shot.
This Dakota team, when they get the hot hand, they can light it up. So we've got, there we go.
Well, when you're making those outside shots, too, it forces the defense to come out to you, and then you're going to have things open up inside. So when your shooters get hot, that poses all sorts of problems for the defense.
Yeah. So at the end of the first quarter, in the 3rd place game of the St. Vital Varsity Boys Basketball, we have Dakota co-host up 17-12 over the St. Paul's Crusaders. Like we said last night, we had a very good game with St. Paul's over Vincent Massey over St. Paul's last night. 8-point game or 12-point game. Bit of an upset there. Massey, an unranked team with St. Paul, so we're going to see a bit of a different provincial ranking coming out this Tuesday by the Manitoba High School Athletics Association. Dakota currently ranks 7th, so depending on the scope of this game, there could be some movement in that top 10.
Well, if you're looking to make a move, this is the time of year when you want your team to start to get hot. You come into the conference playoffs, and soon the rankings will come out for the provincial playoffs. So
yeah, everything just gets a little bit more intense now. The we've started our 2nd semester of our school system, so that means we're getting into the latter half of our regular season and into the playoffs. So those teams that feel that they have a shot to go to the provincials, they won't be taking any time off anytime soon. So it looks like we have a Dakota possession to start the 2nd quarter. Again, Dakota is up 17-12. Hanny Meskel with the ball on the outside, looking for his partner, Liang. Ball is in play, and away we go. Coach is looking for maybe a little bit more ball movement coming off the bench in the start of the 2nd quarter there instead of taking that quick look. Ball down is to Karahelios. Drills the 3 coming in to start the 2nd quarter.
That's how you want to start the quarter.
Yeah.
Get some momentum going.
We're back into a man-to-man on the St. Paul's end of defense. We've got the curl by Meskel coming around. Kicks the ball out to Kabashiki. Back out to Meskel, who is not scared to put the ball up there, Todd.
No, and they're not challenging the shooters a lot.
No.
They're kind of giving them those shots right now.
There's a good feed there. Just lost the handle. He had the lane going to the rim. I think Coach Favoni would be looking for a little bit of better look at the basket than,
nice
4 feet outside the arc.
Yeah, and that's what you want your guard to do. Have his head up, be able to headman the ball to the guy going down the court.
Yeah, they're going to be looking for Zaru Kindi to start occupying some space inside the paint, because right now they're playing that 4 out, as you said.
Yeah.
Now there's a good shot off the curl by Meskel.
And I'm surprised to some degree that they haven't tried to force the ball a little bit down into the lower post, because it looks like there's a bit of a mismatch in terms of size there.
Ryan Johnson.
And they know
tough
he's
ball there.
going to have him one-on-one.
Yeah, exactly, because they are playing that 4-1.
Yeah.
Looking to take Karahalios.
Oh.
And there we go.
From the outside.
Not maybe what I would expected off the
No. Be
the
trying
offense.
to work it down into the low post a little bit.
Leping out to Johnson. Back up top to Stubbings, I believe, is number 14.
Really nice ball movement right now.
Ethan Cardinal is number 14. There's a good strong rebound by number 9, Joel Aduke.
Dakota.
That's always one where I've wondered, Todd, where, you know, I understand they don't want to blow the whistle just to stop the game, but clearly there's, you know, dual possession, and, you know, rather than end up in an injury or what I call a bit of a chintzy foul, why they don't call those a little bit sooner.
Yeah,
but,
I agree.
Nonetheless, that's why we're up here in the mic, and they're down there with the whistle around their neck, so we'll let them do their job for the rest of the day. Good fight inside by Johnson.
Nice drive to the hoop.
Yeah. And here we go. Nick Liang bringing the ball up.
Nice little pop out on the wing here.
Kelvin Lang, I'm sorry. Number 8 is Kelvin Lang for Dakota. Leping pushing the ball to Johnson in the corner.
So Dakota seems content right now to stay in that zone, force them to shoot, and we know anytime you're running a zone, you want to have good, quick ball movement and get them out of that zone, get them caught out of position, and take the open shot or a nice drive to the basket.
Good look by Kabashiki. Oh, there's a good rebound.
Loose ball.
Kindy there. That's it. That's it.
Nice drive to the hoop.
Oh, the good little tap by Kindy there to get it back to Dini Ahmed. There's off the
Nice
curl,
drive.
takes it to the rim.
Yeah. A little tough luck there. That was a nice drive to the hoop.
There goes Aduke on the ground before the shot. The pace is maintained from what we saw in the first quarter there. So,
yeah, they both teams started off a little slow getting into their set offenses, but both teams seem now to want to push the ball, and that's picked up the pace a little bit.
So Dakota's going to stay in that 2-3 zone. Kindy trying to lock down the inside.
Nice movement inside.
Oh. Kindy with a foul there, so we're going to go to the line with Ethan Cardinal shooting 2. Again, as we line up, this game is brought to you on the Cube and broadcast by LRSD TV, a broadcasting course out of the Louis School of Vision Arts and Tech Center. Hopefully we'll be able to give you a little more insights in there. We've got our vice principal with us today on the mic as Mr. Todd Tyler. So this class is just getting into the end of week 1 as second semester. So this is a brand new crew. So so far so good.
Yeah, we're very fortunate. We've got some great students and a wonderful teacher. And a lot of students who were with us first semester have come back this semester to kind of mentor the students who have just joined us in the program. So we're really fortunate. We've got 10 or 12 students out here today.
Wow.
We're all manning the cameras, doing the video. We're
well,
great program.
and sorry, Todd, that in and of itself is a sign of you know, the positive experience those students had in the first semester, that they're willing to come back and help the new class.
Yeah.
We just had some static in our headset. Sorry, folks. We'll get the technical difficulties cleared up, and we'll be able to bring in. Oh no, we're just hearing some background noise from the instructor Ken Platnick. So again, congratulations to him. We're pleased to have him in Louis Riel School Division this year. Ahmed with a shot, falling short. That was a case of him not having his legs under him, actually.
Yeah, that was all arms, that shot.
Yeah. Oh, there's a walk by Cardinal, so there is no basket. We've got a Dakota possession on the St. Paul's turnover. Right now, it's a 1-point game. St. Paul's up 20-19. Kelvin Lang with the ball.
Both teams have slowed down a little bit and at the pace again, getting into their set offenses.
A little baseline move, lost the handle. St. Paul's coming in. We've got some fresh legs coming in. Number 10 coming in for St. Paul's. Bryce Stubbings, he's been in the game before. Going out is number 5, Kara Halios.
Kelvin Liang for Dakota has a very quick first step.
Oh, good defense by Hanny Meskel there on Ryan Johnson. Dini Ahmed's got Aduke on the bottom block. We've got a turnover. It's going to be a back over call, so we're going to get a front court possession by Dakota Lancers.
Both these teams are very well coached. You can tell they're very disciplined in what they're going to do. They know how they're going to set up. Ball movement, ball rotation is excellent.
I'm not sure how long Coach Leping's been with the Crusaders. He certainly had an impact on their program. I don't know the number of years of service there. And then there's Coach Favoni on the Dakota bench who's been there for, it's well past 20 years, I think. And does a great job with his young man over at Dakota Collegiate.
Yeah. Coach Favoni's actually been there for 25 years of coaching. He's in his 25th year of coaching.
St. Paul's really starting to move the ball around well right now.
Yep.
They hit the 3 in the corner with Bryce Stubbings coming off the bench. 4-point game here with St. Paul's up 23-19. Coach Favoni is going to be looking somehow to attack the basket here. Right now, the game is seen to be played at the foul line or above. Right, not playing much of the game below the foul line, trying to get that penetration and open man.
But that's a real tribute to both these teams' defenses. As soon as somebody tries to get into the paint,
there we go. Held ball. I think it's going to be a Dakota ball.
Both teams are doing a good job of cutting off the drive to the hoop, collapsing and forcing them to kick the ball outside for a shot.
Into the game is Austin Mattes. Out of the game is Ethan Cardinal. We have a timeout, Dakota, I believe. This is our first timeout of the game. So again, a little bit about our LRS TV broadcasting crew. It's the first time we've been able to offer this course in the school division. I believe we had 5 students in the first semester, and we have another new 5 this semester, or how many do we have there, Mr. Tyler?
I believe we have 6 in there this semester.
Okay, we are going to bring you live coverage.
Full front all the time. Okay, full front. You don't have to, when 14 gets it, he's the one trying to pass it into to Joel. Okay, full front. So the guy behind Dini, you got to yell full front so they know when you're in front. And the guy behind, let's be ready on help side there to give him a hand. Okay, let's go. Next possession, we go push. Okay, you bring it up. You bring it up right now and push either one of these guys. Okay, got it? Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Can't settle for shots, guys. Can't settle for contested shots. Okay, let's run out. Let's go Oscar as our Gretzky right now. Okay, here we go. 2-2.
All right, welcome back. We have a Dakota possession after the Dakota timeout. It is 23-19. St. Paul's Crusaders up over the Dakota Lancers in the 3rd place game of the St. Vital Varsity Boys Basketball Tournament. So welcome to the coverage provided on the cube by LRSD TV. Bringing the ball up is number 10, Bryce Stubbings. Kicking the ball out to Aduke. Oh, Carter Butterfield with a good effort down low, just couldn't grab the handle. And we have a St. Paul's possession on the baseline. Into the game after taking a rest after getting 2 quick fouls, number 3, Pete Hulady for St. Paul. So we'll look at a little different offense because he was the man, he was the one running there.
Nice inside feed.
Yeah.
Well played. Sealed his man.
Height-wise looked to be the same. Great position by Aduke. Coach Favoni giving Zaru Kindi a little bit of a breather right now. He played a lot of minutes that first quarter. So Kabashiki looking to attack the basket. Great move, just a little bad luck coming off the front of the rim. Stubbings pushing the ball up the corner, down to Ryan Johnson. Got it back and forth. Sees the lane, cuts him off, forces the shot up. Good inside position by Butterfield. There we go. And there was the quick possession whistle. We've got St. Paul's on the end line. Stubbings into Ryan Johnson, looking to reverse. Takes the ball to the middle of the paint. And we have...
That's a good call.
Yeah, Ryan Johnson going to the line, shooting 2. Two very seasoned officials doing this game, Mr. Tyler, so...
And they've been very consistent. That's what
Yeah.
you need from your refs, because it allows the students to play the game. They know what's going to be called and what's not going to be called, and they can play within those parameters.
I will remember the name of the referee that's in the lead position right now, but he actually started refereeing in our junior high league. So it's, yeah. I'm not sure where Chris is at this point in time in his career, but he was an EA at Victor Wyatt.
Oh.
And started refereeing our junior high games, and certainly found a passion and has definitely worked his way up to being one of the senior officials here with the SCAC conference. So it's nice to see some of those kids that have started out with their junior high leagues get a chance and, you know, be a big part of the basketball landscape here in Manitoba.
It's always nice to see these young fellas give back to the game, either through refereeing or coaching.
We've got 7 seconds on the shot clock. Carter Butterfield looking to spin, put the ball up. Nice little high kiss off the glass.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Backed his man down, got him under the hoop. He was pretty much defenseless at that point.
Yeah. Hulady with the curl, kicks it out to Stubbings. Little jump fake. Curl around off the baseline again, and we've got a travel ball. Good patience by Kelvin Lang on defense there. You know, we know that Hulady can attack the basket from out there, but he gave him enough space and you know, force the turnover.
Didn't jump on that first move, and that's what you want to.
That's right. Being off your feet 20 feet from the basket isn't going to help you much. We've got an off-the-ball foul with a little bit of pushing inside, so we've got out okay with the first foul of the game, I believe. We've got Dakota possession on the end. And timeout Dakota with 1:55 left in the second quarter. So Coach Vivoni is going to be looking to set up a play where the boys can attack the basket and get this game back to within 2. And we are into the timeout of Dakota Lancers.
Kelvin. Okay.
Isaiah's inbound.
Isaiah, you're going to inbound this. Over. Out.
Don't slide that foot. Don't last step if you can help, because they would love to call that one. All right?
We have you as an option.
Defensively, keep communicating, rotate.
Don't
right?
settle for it.
Let's
If it's a contested
manufacture
three,
some
let's
buckets
swing,
on
let's get
offense,
something.
right? Let's
Okay,
get it
look
over
inside
10
to see
here by
two
half.
offense.
They can't let them get away from us. This is where they
Go.
beat us.
Go.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Lancers. Let's go. Good.
Playing man-to-man. You never know. They might want to have them a little different look with 1:55 left in the second quarter.
You have to watch for the screens down low. Don't give up anything down low where you got give up an easy basket. Make them become shooters on the outside.
And we've got fresh uniform on for Dakota. Young Isaiah Dizon de Guzman with a kick. Oh, there's a nice little pump fake.
Yep.
Come on, Dina. There we go.
Yeah, they got St. Paul's got outboarded 3 times there.
Yep. Just looking at the matchups height-wise, I think St. Paul's has still had the advantage. There's Ryan Johnson with the curl. Oh. And Guzman with a good push off to Dina Ahmed. Looks to take the basket. And
nice drive. Very nice drive.
he's got some fresh legs coming in off the timeout. That's 4 points for him out of the timeout. So Dakota has tied the game at 25 all with a minute left. Kicks the ball out to Stubbings down to oh, there's a great play by Zaru Kindi with the reach around.
Dakota's still playing man-to-man, but they're leaving Zerinda Kindi in the middle there to provide help so somebody get beat on the outside.
This Joel Aduke, he's pretty smooth player, number 9 for St. Paul's. That was a great spin move off the glass that he just had that last possession. There's Radima Kabashiki with bringing the ball game back to a 27-all tie. Good reverse dribble there. Great defense by Radima Kabashiki. And we get a Dakota possession with 26 seconds left. So we still have time on the 24-second clock. So we're probably looking at 2 possessions to finish the first half.
Putting a little pressure up front.
Yeah. Trying not to give too much of a free look going into this. 16 on the clock, 17 on the game clock.
Dakota's content to hold the ball for a minute, look for the good shot, and they got it.
Kabashiki now starting to find his range. That was a great jump back shot there by him off the pressure. We've got 4 seconds left in the clock. Huleti with a little bit of a slip. Is he going to get the shot off? He does, but it does not go. So Dakota goes in with a 2-point advantage into the halftime, up 29-27 in the third place game of the St. Vital Varsity Boys Basketball Tournament. Good half so far there, Mr. Tyler.
That was a great half. I mean, we expect 2 teams that are ranked 5th and 7th, I believe.
That's correct.
We expect a close game from 2 very evenly matched teams.
Absolutely. So both teams are into the dressing rooms to catch their breath, re-strategize for the second half, because when this one comes out, obviously they want to be successful in this game, but this is also going to be a big move going into rankings this week. Okay. All right. We are just getting our crew set up. We're trying to attract one of the coaches from either Dakota or St. Paul's where we can interview them. So when we are ready for that, we will turn it over live to our interview team down on the floor.
The game has changed a lot in the last few years. There was a lot of times when you really wanted to move the ball and get to the hoop, and the 3-point has really, especially in high school.
Yeah.
You see a lot more teams now looking for the 3-point. 3-point years ago used to be just something that you kind of hoped you'd get once in a while. Now they're designing plays. You can see guys are penetrating to the key hard and then looking to kick out to the 3-point shooters, and the kids have become a lot more effective at shooting the 3.
It's a great point, and I think that's really the nature of the game is exactly that, because the risk reward of hitting that 3 versus a 2, and kids can hit the ball from out there. So it's a really different mindset over the last 5-6 years of how teams are attacking defenses with that 3-point shot. So it looks like Coach Favoni is all mic'd up and heading down. So we'll turn it over to the crew for the interview with Coach Favoni.
Hi, with me right now is the head coach of the Dakota Lancers. Coach, your team is in the lead right now, and I'm sure you're happy with that. But I was wondering if there are any areas that you find your team needs to improve on.
At this point in the year, we've identified a few things we want to try and improve on. We've been working on a few different things in practice. We see a little bit of improvement today in those things, but something that's going to take a little more time as we head into playoffs and provincials to get it where we want it.
Awesome. What are you going to go tell your team in the dressing room to pump them up for the second half?
Not much of a pump-up guy, but we did write down a few things that we wanted to key on and focus on as we make a couple of little adjustments heading into the second half.
Excellent. Thank you very much for your time.
Come on. Thanks.
Hi, with me now is the coach of the St. Paul's Crusaders. Coach, after 20 minutes of play, you're down, and I was wondering if you could let us know what you told your team to turn around the game in the second half.
Well, I think we have to try to stay the course defensively. I thought they made a few tough shots at the stretch to give them the lead. So I thought we did a good job defensively. They just made some tough shots. We just have to try on the offensive end to try to get some more easier looks, because right now we're struggling to score. We're shooting below 30% for the game, so we have to try to pick up our scoring and then hopefully stay the course on defense.
Cool. Thank you very much.
All right.
And now let's go back to the guys upstairs for the rest of the broadcast.
She has something, she tore the labrum.
All right, welcome back to the second half of the third place game in the St. Vital Varsity Boys Basketball Final. We have a 2-point game with the co-host Dakota Lancers up 29-27 over the St. Paul's Crusaders. So Dakota will be hoping to close this one out because this is going to move them up the provincial 4A rankings. Currently they are number 7 in the province and St. Paul's is number 5. We've got a pretty good crowd here for Saturday afternoon, the third place game.
We do.
And joining you is myself, Grant McManus. On the other end of the mic is Todd Tyler. So welcome, Todd. We're looking forward to a great second half.
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting. One of the things I always used to tell my players, and one of the things we may want to watch for in the second half, is close games like this often come down to free throws.
Yes.
And it's going to be interesting to see, watch who's making free throws in the second half here.
And there is no doubt that there's a high level of compete in both of these teams. When we've been watching the loose balls on the floor, there has been no hesitation.
2-3 players from each team trying to get in there to get the ball. So
I could make a comparison to Cam Newton, but I won't go there. Oh boy. Anyways, welcome to our viewers that are watching this game on the Cube, brought to you by LRSD TV, which is our broadcasting course at Louis Riel Arts and Tech Center. We are into our second semester, so we've got a brand new group of students, 6 of them in the course. And we want to thank the students that graduated from the course at the end of first semester. They're all back here helping mentoring this new group of students. So we're so happy to have the crew here, and we're hoping to bring you more games. In fact, we'll be bringing you the final of the St. Vital Varsity Boys final with Garden City playing the Vincent Massey Trojans. So we're starting, and then we've got the ball into Radima Kamashiki for number 10 for the Dakota Lancers. St. Paul's comes out in man-to-man. We've got Leping playing defense on Hanny Mesko. Kicks the ball back up to Matt Klisch. He had a bit of a rest in that second half because I think he was probably in a little bit of foul trouble. Drew Kindy looking to make his presence inside. Ryan Johnson with the touch.
St. Paul's has some great help side defense.
Yeah.
As soon as they see one man's beat, the help side comes over right away to cut him off.
There's a great move to the basket by Aduke. I'm going to take a shot in the dark here, Todd, and say that he was probably their leading scorer. That's probably something that going into the finals we'll make sure we get some stats for when you're watching the final.
Oh.
Wow. Ryan Johnson pushing the ball to Aduke back and forth. Great finish.
Nicely done.
All right. That looked like the drill we always try to run in practice, but it looked better there.
Ball didn't hit the floor.
No. And it finished with 2 points.
Well, St. Paul's has come out hot. They've got the first 2 baskets right off the bat.
So there's Matt Klisch having a look.
Oh,
and there we go.
3. Very nice.
All right, that's the one he was looking for in the first half, so it's a good sign starting the second half, draining the 3 there. Johnson taking Klisch on the baseline.
Dakota's come back out man to
Oh,
man.
Mesko with a good attempt to avoid the defender and just push himself out of bounds. So we've got a St. Paul's possession coming in.
Dakota has gone back from its zone into man-to-man.
Yep. We've got a front court possession here. Leping passing the ball in, looking for his good buddy.
Really nice to see on the
Yep.
last time down the court, the two players hit the floor, and when the ball went out of bounds, the Dakota player went over to the St. Paul player, and you could see they kind of just patted each other on the back, checked them out. I always appreciate when there's that competitiveness, but they've got the sportsmanship that goes along with it.
Yeah, it's a great point. We've got Zru Hindi in trying to protect the paint for the Dakota Lancers. Still playing man-to-man out here on Stubbings, but he's in a good help position.
Yeah, St. Paul's has got to find a way to move him out of there, because otherwise they're going to have to settle for shots all the time. It's going to be tough to get things in the paint.
Yeah.
Got to get him moving. Nice little fadeaway.
Just a little poor timing, or unfortunate timing. Yeah. Dini Ahmed's going to have his hands full with Otto K playing defense.
Yeah, Otto Case really does a good job of pushing his man forward or backwards, gains position, just gained inside position there.
Yeah. I think Dini Ahmed was maybe looking for the hold there. That's it, take it to the rim. Hindi with a good 2 off the glass. That's how you want to pass out of that press.
When there's a double team down there, there's somebody that'll be open down the court.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a tough giveaway there.
Is Klisch going to finish, or is he going to pull up, look for support? That's what he does.
Oh.
Boy, oh boy, there's a tough turnover.
And I always used to tell my boys, when you get the turnover, don't turn it over right away. But easier said than done.
Yep, absolutely. Guletti attacking the basket with the kick out to
nicely done.
Cardinal, I believe. Ethan Cardinal hitting the outside shot. So we got a little more upcourt pressure by both teams. Trying not to get teams settled into their half-court offense. Meskel with 3.
Boy, it's raining threes here all of a sudden. There's
absolutely
3 in a row.
Yeah.
We were just talking about that at the half, how the three-point has really improved.
Yeah, really going to open up the floor for these teams.
Another 3.
Yeah.
And
a little kiss off the glass. So, what was a fairly conservative game in the first half score-wise, 29-27. A
little more wide open here now.
Yep. We've got Dini Ahmed going to the line for shooting 2.
It's impressive to see these three-point shooters who are not tentative at all. They get to their spot, they get the ball, and it's just focused on the hoop, and away they go.
Yep. They've spent considerable time in the gym honing their craft, as they would say.
Well, as you mentioned earlier, it used to be a high-risk shot, and now with the amount of time they're spending on it, it's not as risky as it once was.
They've got a hair trigger finger, and when it's in their hands, they're ready to unload. So. Gabashiki was looking for Kindy to cut across to the high post so we could run that and maybe can run the give and go, but just a little, miscommunication between teammates. They'll get it sorted out. Guletti coming to bring the ball up, looking to bring the ball off the right wing. Out to Ryan Johnson. Aduke setting the screen.
Oh, nice try. Very nice try.
Meskel gets caught with the hold as he attacks the basket, so we're going to have Ryan Johnson shooting 2. Right now we got a 37-37 tie, so we've got Kelvin Lang at the scores table looking to come back in.
There we go, and as we talked about right at the start of this quarter, it's going to come down to foul shots here, and you got to make these when you're given the opportunity.
Yeah, this is why they spend the early mornings in the gym. There we go. Made baskets so we can have a sub coming in. So we've got Hanny Meskel coming out. Kelvin Lang back into the game. He had a pretty good first half. Balls to Klisch. Looking for
there we go, down to that low post. That's
trying to back him in.
That's a bit of a mismatch in there.
Yeah. Oh, he's
did
got
a good
to watch
job
over the back, but yeah.
He was beat to the hoop, but he sure boxed him out. He made sure he was not going to get that rebound.
Yeah. There we go. Dini Ahmed, there we go. Got him.
That reach in foul there.
Yeah. But the thing that Dini Ahmed what he did there to draw the foul is he made that step instead of just keeping his feet stationary.
Yeah.
So he made the defense move, get out of position, on the reach. Referees did a good job on the call.
Well, and your first instinct as a defender, as soon as you see that ball, is you're going to reach.
Yeah. Klisch attacking the basket. Ball's out of bounds.
Very, very well defended. Both boys closed on him, went straight up with their hands. That's what you want. That's what you teach them to do.
And while they didn't, they get the possession back, but just the thought, putting the thought in the defender's minds that he can attack the basket off the dribble. There goes Leping.
4-0, yeah.
Yeah.
Seeing a lot less turnovers in this second half too. Both teams are trying to take care of the ball a little bit better.
Dakota's going to that high post offense right now.
Yeah.
There's Kabashiki with the shot. You can hear Coach Favoni telling the boys to crash the boards on that shot from the top. They got to be flooding the boards off that high post position. Good spin move by Ryan
nice
Johnson.
Spin move, yeah.
Klisch with the good.
Oh, tough shot.
We're shooting 2. Leping puts the shot up, ends up on the floor, but he's going to be rewarded for an effort of going to the line to shoot 2. With St. Paul's up 41-37 with 4:58 left in the third quarter.
Looks like we're going to have some subs for St. Paul's here.
Yeah. Ready to come in for St. Paul's is number 10, Bryce Stubbings, and number 15, Austin Matz. And on the Bay basket, we've got a chance for Stubbings and Matez to come in for Cardinal and Leping. We've got a fresh 24 on the clock for Calvin Liang and his Dakota Lancer teammates. We've got Dini Ahmed coming off the curl. There's a
nice
good pump
ball
fake.
fake.
Good look there
Well
by
done.
Klisch.
Well done.
Yeah, isolated himself off the pump fake. Good look at the basket.
Nice screen at the start. Let him come around the screen. And
yeah. Good double down by Dakota inside. Whoa. Yeah.
And number 9, Adu Quay from St. Paul's, he does a very nice job downside. He's always, he can seal off his man, and the ball is delivered nicely in behind. There's not much a defender can do when you're sealed off like that, and that's a great skill for a big man to learn.
And height-wise, he's not, but he's doing a good job of handling Zaru Kindi inside, and he's definitely demonstrated he can elevate and get up and play at the rim.
It's all positioning. He keeps his man, keeps himself between the ball and the hoop.
There's 2 great baskets by Matt Klisch. Creating space off the dribble, a little bit of back dribble, giving himself a good look, and we've got a 1-point game.
Not afraid to shoot that ball.
Yeah. We've got Dakota back into a 2-3 zone.
They got to rotate the ball, keep it moving around, keep that. As soon as the ball stands still, allows the zone to come back.
We're going to kick it out to the far side.
Yeah.
Ahmed's got to get there.
That's a 2.
Yeah. Ball still in play off the top.
Well, that could have been a foul. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good job by Kindi. Good strong hands.
Dakota's doing a good job of defense there. Even though they go to a 2-3, and you know it's a 2-3, to switch from a zone to a man back and forth really makes the offense think about what they ought to do.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice block.
Yeah. Even though he's appeared to be beat, he hung in there on defense, and there's Adu Quay.
There's a 3.
Yeah. And Dini Ahmed's going to attack.
He's got no numbers.
Yeah, he's looking for his support. Yep. Does a great job.
Well done.
Kicks the ball out to Kindi.
For a 3.
With 3. This goes to show that, they're not afraid to put the ball up. Doesn't matter where they're coming from.
Nice ball.
There
nice
was a
ball
great
movement.
step. Kindi with some good defense there. Johnson with the putback.
Good call.
And we've got Matt Klisch, I believe, with his 3rd foul. Oh, we've got Dini Ahmed on that foul. Back into the game is number 14, Ethan Cardinal. Out of the game, taking a rare break is out okay. Ryan Johnson converting the first of two. We've got Dakota in foul trouble with 2:45, so that means that St. Paul's is into bonus shooting.
Yeah, I was just going to say, we're seeing St. Paul's go to the line a lot, and that aggressive taking the ball to the hoop is forcing Dakota to foul them.
That's going to have a big impact with 2 minutes left in the quarter, and every foul they're going to be on the line.
They're going to be shooting, yeah. And
there's a good spin move and a
very
nice touch by Kindy.
Yeah, very nice.
If they can get the odd possession out of that from him, it's going to create some space for their outside shooters. So
very nice, quick feet inside for a big guy, you know.
Yeah. Okay. St. Paul's has gone to a 5-out game. Johnson with the putback.
Yeah, when you got 5 out like that, you got to defend the hoop on the rebounds. 5 guys outside should not be getting that rebound.
It would seem easier to maybe defend on the rebound, but guys have that much more space to maneuver around.
That's
you.
True.
So it's you really have to have your head in a swivel.
Yeah.
Dini Ahmed with the jump, and he got the foul call. So we've got a Dakota ball coming in on the end line. Matt Klisch putting the ball into play. Looking up top for Dini Ahmed. One-on-one with Matez. Klisch off the curl.
Oh, nice move.
Yeah.
Beautiful head fake.
And he gets a great favorable bounce. Well done, Zaru Kindy.
Gave him the head fake, and then he used his quick feet to move around him.
So it's a 1-point game. St. Paul's up 46-45.
Use something called a drop step, which is a quick move with your foot to drop around the defender, seal him off, and go to the basket.
Get him on your hip or on your back.
Yep. Nice pass.
There's great defense, great help. You know, Dini Ahmed collapsing off that weak side with the defensive help, and they're rewarded by getting the turnover.
Yep.
Calvin Lang looking to attack the basket, kicks it out to Dini Ahmed. Klisch has been known to shoot it. There we go.
There he goes.
He drains the three.
That was 4 feet outside the three-point line.
Yeah.
That was a heck of a shot.
Element of confidence in that young man's outside shooting abilities. It's good to see. There we go.
Tough giveaway.
There
we got
we
a
go.
2-on-1 going here. Lots of help coming back. Took it strong to the hoop.
Yeah. Good fundamentals. Used his teammate as a decoy. Takes it to the rim.
Dakota's in that zone. They got to get their hands up in the passing lanes. Nice pass. That's a foul.
Yeah.
For sure.
Got him with the body.
Yeah, if your hands are by your side, you know, the guard can see the passing lanes then, and it makes it a lot easier, especially when you're in a zone. So if you get your hands up, now it looks like those passing lanes are gone. It makes it a lot more difficult to make that pass inside.
Coming in for the St. Paul's Crusaders is Mio Karahalios. Coming out, Zero Kindy for Dakota. Going in for Dakota is Carter Butterfield, number 15.
Well, when you're in the bonus too, as St. Paul's is going to be shooting here, you want to be driving the ball to the basket because you know you can make it and have an and one, and you don't want to be taking outside shots right now. You've got them where you want them.
We've got 35 left on the clock for the third quarter. We've got a 3-point game.
Could go either way.
Wow. Coach Favoni will not be happy with that one off the ball.
Dini, man, how many fouls does he have right now?
Yeah. Ryan Johnson with the shot from the corner. Carter Butterfield with a strong back. There we go. Nice Calvin Lang with a good head fake. We've got 15 on the clock. We've got no time on the shot clock. Kicks it up, kicks it down. Oh, and we do have a travel ball.
Too bad.
That was a possession they wanted to convert on to go up 5.
Well, if you're St. Paul's now, you want to use the clock. Don't need to rush it. You want to have that last shot.
Don't keep it down. Keep it down. There we go. Wow. 2.8 seconds left in the clock to our viewers, and we've got St. Paul's.
Be a good time to take a timeout here. So you've got that 3 seconds to call a nice play and get that hoop.
Coming in for Dakota is Marcos Bakru, number 11. Coach Favoni hoping the long body of Bakru is going to be able to, and he converts the three-point play.
Nicely done.
Well done by Ryan Johnson. He's had a very strong game.
Yeah. He had 2 men in front of him. He took his body right to the hoop, forced them to foul, and that's what we just said, right? You've got Dakota there in bonus, and you want him to take the ball to the hoop.
And he converts.
Very nice.
We've got a 3-point, we've got a tie game. Calvin Lang with the shot. Oh, that was a heck of a look by Calvin Lang from halftime, or half court. All right, we are into, just like our consolation final, we were tied going into the fourth quarter. So far it's been a 30-minute warm-up.
Exactly.
You know, we've got 50-50. You know, like we said, they've spread the game out with the ability to hit the three-point shots, because it was 29-27 at the end of the first half. You know, and at that rate, their scoring is going to outpace themselves in the second half. So.
Well, and they came out, both teams. I think both teams went 2 for 2. I think we had 4 straight threes in a row, and now they've settled down a little bit in their. Well, and St. Paul's does want to work the ball inside because Dakota is going to be in bonus. They'll be shooting every time they foul. So. Yeah. That's a huge advantage going into the last quarter.
So for our viewers that are watching on the Cube, again, welcome. We hope you're enjoying the game. We're going to be entertained for the last 10 minutes for sure in this third place game of the St. Vital Varsity Boys tournament. We will be bringing you the championship game, which will be the number 3 seed Garden City Gophers versus unranked Vincent Massey Trojans. So, you know, Vincent Massey will be...
They're surging right now.
They'll be in for a challenge against Garden City, but it's certainly going to help their position within in the provincial rankings, going from unranked to upsetting St. Paul's number 5 last night in a 12-point game. So, regardless of what the outcome is versus Garden City in the final, they'll be finding themselves in the top 10 rankings, I would expect, that come out on Tuesday morning.
And in the top 10, any one of those teams on given matchups on any night could beat anybody. Yeah. It's very, very close. It's going to be a very interesting provincial championship this year.
And while they're not here, the John Taylor Pipers, we'll give them a shout out at number 1. They've been number 1 all year, and I'm looking forward to play. There's a colleague we work with in the school division whose son plays for John Taylor, and who's probably arguably the number 1 player in the province this year. Is I'm not sure what his first name is, but young Wagner is at 6'7" has been garnering lots of interest both in and out of province for his future basketball career.
I know I don't know how well they did, but I know they went to a big tournament in British Columbia last week.
Oh, okay.
Played some really top-ranked teams there. So.
Okay. And here we are, folks. We're into the final quarter. There goes Milo, Kerry Helios.
Tell the intensity right off the bat, eh?
Yeah. There's a little more chatter off both benches.
Yeah.
And Calvin Liang with the ball for Dakota.
So both teams coming out in man.
Yep. Dini Ahmed with the shot. In and out. Adu K with the rebound. Ryan Johnson tucks the ball, attacks the basket.
Oh,
comes
nice
up
boards.
with the rebound, straight up. There we go.
That's
wow.
Ooh.
It is a...
the refs are going to let him play?
They are. They're going to let the players decide the game. Calvin Lane, there's a... been very impressed with this Aduke.
Yep.
Dini Ahmed with a nice roll there.
Yep.
Good curl.
And there again, we talk about defense. So there's no help side there at all. Once he was beat, he took his man straight to the hoop, and that's what you want to do. Defense has got to collapse on him. Yeah,
they've come out in a 2-3 zone again. Big shot from the outside. Based on the very short sample size that we've seen this St. Paul's team, this number 3, he has not proven himself to be that three-point threat yet. So
no, not yet.
Tough handle. Zaru Kindi couldn't pull that one in. We've got young Lapine coming back in, and Kara Helios checking back out.
Yeah, the Hulili for St. Paul's, he's taken a number of threes and just hasn't caught fire yet, but he's not scared to take them. And the coach has obviously said to him, if you got that shot, you take it.
Well, again, that's the risk reward that we're seeing in the change in coaching philosophy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
And if he's a shooter, you just got to wait till he gets hot, because shooters get hot. They can change a game.
Good close down
Nice help
by
side
Adoke.
Yeah. Nice help side.
Very smart, intelligent player. Ryan Johnson, Leping with the offensive rebound.
Like to finish
rebound. Oh, who did he get on that one?
Got Kindy on that one.
All right, we've got subs coming in.
So
we've got Hanny Meskel coming back in.
I'm thinking Kindy is in a little bit of foul trouble. Coach is telling him to not try to block the shot. He's coming off right now, so.
Yeah, trying to protect his foul count so he can be on the floor coming down the stretch. So Hanny Meskel checks back in.
We'll see him in crunch time for sure.
Yeah. Young Leping with converting the first of 2 foul shots. Brings them within 1. He makes this. We've got a tie game again.
Yeah. Oh, nice boards.
Yeah.
Oh, just couldn't stay in bounds. Beat 2 Dakota players to get to that ball.
So we've played 2 minutes and 15 seconds of this final quarter, and we've only scored 3 points. So defense is stepping up, and it's going to be a grind going down the. Kelvin Lang with a good. Nice dump. Oh,
nice
that was
try. In and out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dakota still in that 2-3, but now look at the difference. Their hands are out. They're taking away passing lanes.
Yeah. There was a great box out.
Beautiful box out.
Yeah.
Not a player within
10
feet of the hoop.
Good look there. That one's going to come up short. Whoa.
You got numbers now. You got 2 men.
Yeah. Good coach. Good call. The pace has picked up. Scoring hasn't.
Exactly. But it gets tougher to score in the close games at the end.
And that's why we play the games. Calvin Lang playing the point. Switches off to Hanny Meskel. Kicks it out to Kabashiki. That shot was flat. You could tell that didn't have a hook going in.
No arc.
Yeah. Good rotation on the ball, just didn't elevate.
Oh, nice. Oh, beautiful play.
Yeah. Now we're going to see if Huleti can hit it. No. Ryan Johnson with the offside board.
Very nice.
Yeah. Again, I would say he's probably been there. While both him and Adoke have been the strength of St. Paul's today.
Especially on the board, Johnson. As soon as that shot goes up, you can see him coming in from the wing, and nobody's stopping or boxing him out at all. And he's got to be leading the team in rebounds right now, I would imagine.
Great square up there by Radimit Kabashiki. Great body control. He's made some big baskets when they need to keep him in the game. Oh, wow, there we go.
Boy, he elevated on that.
Did he ever?
Oh, that's Now, the interesting, are they going to call intentional?
Yes.
Because that'll be
a signal. That's actually shooting 1 plus
that'll be the
possession.
Technical. Yeah, for sure. I always admire someone like Johnson who's in there rebounding. I mean, everybody wants to score, but rebounding is a passion. You have to want to do it. And he's not a big lad out on the court. I mean, he's in there crashing and getting the boards. And it's nice to see.
Coach Leping is questioning the call, but that's clearly the right call. Right? No attempt to play the ball. He had a full wrap around the waist.
I agree.
You know,
if he'd have swiped at the ball or something, maybe then. But he didn't. It was a tackle. He just basically didn't bring him to the ground.
Yep. Yep. You know, at least it wasn't. You know, the intent was right. Prevent him from scoring the basket.
Yep.
You know, but it wasn't with an intent to hurt.
No.
Right. Because they've easily gone. You know, with the big swing and intentionally try to prevent him. So.
You
again,
want to be careful. If he goes up, you don't want his legs to come out.
I have no problem with that play. He's doing the best he can to try and prevent the score.
Yep. Especially in a tight game like this.
Yeah, absolutely. Klisch puts it up real quick. Yes. Coach Favoni liked that one.
They did. The whole
Yeah.
bench did. They were all up on that one.
Yeah, Matt Klisch has come up with some big threes today.
There's
some good pressure there too. Calvin Lang is going to attack the basket.
Klisch is a shooter. Like
he is.
He's just nice rotation. Oh,
wow.
Beautiful pass.
That is. There we go.
He's got a nice arc in the ball. A nice release point.
I like the way young Nick Leping came back off of that intentional foul, though. You know, didn't bother him. Great aggressive defense down, saving the basket again. And there's Kabashiki. Ooh, that was a good move.
Well, and the coach, who was his dad, was kept him calm and said, "Don't worry about it. It's okay." And that's what you want to hear as a player.
Yeah.
You don't need to be told you did it wrong when you know you did it wrong.
No, right.
Oh, nice inside feed.
Oh, he got him.
Yep.
Okay.
We talked about that earlier. He has a beautiful seal. He'll seal the man inside, get the ball, and go straight to the hoop. He doesn't even need to put it on the floor.
Yeah. It has absolutely nothing to do with the game on the floor, but I'm just, I'm quite impressed with Coach Chip Goswami's marker wiper offer. He's taped a rag to his hand. He doesn't have to carry it around. He can mark and wipe at the same time. He's pretty ingenious. He's patenting that.
You might want to go to Dragon's Den and see if we can get something out of that.
Yeah. Anyways, we've got a timeout.
Good
Dakota.
Game. Good
it
game.
is a 3-point lead by Dakota, up 59-56 in this third place game. Lots on the line, not only for, all right, we are going into the huddles, so we'll turn it over to our camera crew.
Help is slow, okay? Know who you're closing to, and if you don't have to close hard, go halfway and then get ready to recover because they're swinging it and it's going in. So they're doing swing into Joel. You can't leave Zaru or Matt or whoever's low right now to go one-on-one with Joel. You can't. Help comes and you come and you double him and you stand there straight up. And as soon as he puts it up, turn, box him out and get the rebound. Okay? If we can't make it out, come and take it out of his hands.
Do you want me to dig in there if it's on my side? Do you want me to leave the guy in the corner?
Depends who the shooter.
Obviously, wide open shooter. But let's look for our bigs high-low. All right? And you got to go up with it when we get it to you. Crew.
All right, here we go, folks. We have 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter of the third place game of the St. Vital Varsity Boys Basketball Tournament. Our co-host team, the Dakota Lancers, up 59-56. We have been thoroughly entertained.
You couldn't ask for more in a high school basketball game right now.
Nope.
Two closely matched teams playing their hearts out.
Yeah. And so far, the foul situation looks good. Dakota only has 2 team fouls this quarter.
Oh, nice feed inside.
Yep. Hendy's going to try and back him back down. Nice little drop with the left hand.
And that was well defended. There's nothing he could do.
No. Sometimes at the end of the day, everyone does their job, and even though it's good defense, people will score.
Both teams working the ball inside now too.
Yeah.
There we go. That's a foul.
Yes, got him, absolutely.
Yeah, he had a push there for sure.
Oh, he got him with a 3-second violation first.
Oh.
I was Zaru Kindi will be
relieved.
happy that referee Bradbury can count to 3 right now. Swinging the ball around the outside.
Oh,
there's
nice
a nice
give and go.
And
well
great
done.
control by Kabashiki.
That's a classic basketball play
nice
right there.
Play. They spread it to a 7-point lead right now. Klisch looking for the help off the weak side. There we go.
Yeah.
Push the ball, get possession, and make sure you don't back yourself into a corner to get the trap.
Yeah.
There we go. Calvin Lang
nice
looking
fake.
for it. Yep.
Oh.
Great rotation down by number 14, Ethan Cardinal there.
Yep.
That's it.
Oh, he rushed it.
Yeah. Good box out by.
Doesn't seem like right now like St. Paul's it can figure out that zone.
No.
They're struggling to get the ball inside, and their shots outside, like a zone should be, is.
And that was a good box out by Klisch.
Yeah.
Wow. There is a lot of contact.
Very physical.
Yeah. Nick Leping with the good anticipation off his hand. We're going to have a Dakota possession. We've got Dino Ahmed coming in for Hanny Meskel.
3:16 left.
Coach Favoni was trying to save a little bit of time for young Ahmed because he's got probably 3 fouls at this point. And
good. St. Paul's needed a stop here.
Yeah. We've got a 7-point game. Leping is going to put it up and trying to close it with 3.
There he goes.
Which he does. Yeah.
Nice shot. Very nice shot.
Yeah. That's it.
Putting pressure in the front court.
Good call by Kabashiki there. Just tell his teammates to clear out. He'll take Hoodley down the court one-on-one. You know, good movement around the...
Got his own rebound.
Oh. I'm not sure that they were limited by a shot clock on that one. We've got a timeout being called by Coach Leping with 2:41 left and a 4-point deficit on St. Paul's. Dakota Lancers up 63-59. We'll turn it over to our crew that's probably going into one of our timeouts here. So
You're catching and going like this, right? We need buckets right now. All right, now it's 4 right now, okay? It's our ball here. Let's get it to 2 or 1 on this possession. We need a good possession. Let's switch it up right now. I want Joel high, I want you low, all right? Let's be smart out there, right? Be ready to attack though too. Don't just stand there and wait. If we swing it over.
If you can, you have to go. So if you can kind of just go partial side, okay? But if he can only stand right behind him, the other guy on this side is coming this way, okay?
What about because they duck the guy when they get in. Z, are you on this side of him? If you're on this side of him,
he's playing straight behind.
Deanie, you got to send him back that way. You got to make Leping put it on the ground.
He's right.
Work with 9 and ask him to get in and out, in and out. He's just staying like from one side to the other. I'm not sure if you're used to a different.
Watch your.
he was disappointed in his game and the game they lost. All right, here we go, folks. We have a St. Paul possession with 2:41 left. They are down 4 points, 59-63.
Dakota staying in that zone.
Yeah.
Got to rotate that ball quickly. Get them to move.
Klisch working hard, collapsing down on number 14, Ethan Cardinal.
Oh, don't get in that corner.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as you move down in the corners, a zone like that's going to double team you, and then it's tough to get that ball out of there.
Yeah. Kabashiki's going to try and run the offense here for the rest of the game. They're trying to run a bit of a clear out, give him space to attack. Dini Ahmed had to, I think he might have want to pull that one up in the corner and elevated with the shot.
Oh, nice drive to the hoop.
Yeah.
Full court pressure now.
Yeah. Calvin Lang looking to clear out. Going to take Leping up the court. Little bit of bounce there. Yeah. We've got 6 on the shot clock. Matt Klisch looking to get the ball up in the air. We'll see what Kabashiki can do here. There's 4 unanswered points for St. Paul's off of good pressure. We have a tie game. Boys are getting a little anxious on the bench here, so we can see Coach Favoni just trying to get his boys settled down because they've got a heck of a game to finish here. Good attack of the basket by young Redeemer Kabashiki. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2 with the score tied 63 all and 1:16 left on the game clock. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Knocks them both down. That's what you need to do.
Yeah, good pressure shots there by Redeemit. He's a fine young man, too. I've got to know him. He's been refereeing on our junior high. He's
great to see young guys at that age giving back to the game.
Yeah. Wow,
oh
that is a healthy.
Oh, my.
He's found his range, and it's deep. That's always an interesting relationship at this competitive level, and you know, your son is on the team, contributing well. You know, it's coach player right now, and then it'll be son and dad go home in the car.
Yeah. Well, Dakota needs a stop here.
Yes,
because they're going to get last possession.
Yeah. They want the ball in the hands of Leping.
Front of the rim.
There we go. Well defended, Dakota, and we have a timeout, Coach Favoni. With 16:03 left in the clock, down 1. Couldn't draw it up any better than this there.
Well, you don't want to foul in this spot.
Yeah.
You know, you want to make sure that you force them to take a shot from the outside.
All right, looks like the cameras are coming in. They're going to get the inside scoop for you on the timeouts. So you'll know before the opposition does, viewers.
Go underneath all that action, though, as they're up top so they can't turn the corner and come down the pipe. All right? Do we understand? Get underneath it, and then if we need help, we're there. All right?
Just a minute. Let me think for a sec.
High, quick, pivot up the floor. All right? Let's be really committed with our communication, right? Talk to one another. Be aggressive defensively, but let's not foul. All right? Actually, we got a foul to give here. All right? Let's actually, who you got 3? How many you got right now? 2 still? 2. All right, let's let them run 5 or 10 off the clock and then take a foul. Make sure you're going for the ball, please. Do not get it intentionally stupidly. Understand? All right, let's go.
3-2.
Crew.
Is here. Klish is here. Okay, pass to Klish. You're going through. Come and screen Zaru. Zaru's coming. Okay, the other 2 guys, who's left? Dini and Calvin. You're camping out on this elbow, okay, on the setup. You both are down and you're lifting redeemed. Okay, do we understand? Yeah. Regular side out to get it in. Okay, so Zaru is posting. Zaru is posting. Dini's away. Let's have Calvin inbound. Matt and redeemed. Redeemed to screen up, right? And then flare out. He's got it, right? Once he gets it, Zaru is low. Klish is here, right? Pass the Klish through. Go get him, right? Dini in here, double down and go lift and curl redeemed.
Hey, if Redeem gets it at the wing, clear out. We're attacking. Both those guys who are screening.
Do we understand? Hey, on a no score, we go for the ball. Yeah. Hey, on a no score, you got to foul. Anybody, Zaru, you too.
Broadcasting this, so you've been entertained. Yeah, like we said, we've got 16:03 on the score clock. 16.3 seconds.
And we encourage you on the Cube to stick around and watch the finals because it's going to be a great game too.
There we go. We've got the ball in the hands of, I believe, who we want. Now Matt Klish looking up on the outside. Oh! Yeah, both teams have fouls to give here, so young Ryan Johnson was not going to give Matt Klish a clear path to the basket.
No.
Yeah.
He was a little far out to be taking the but you don't want him to shoot either,
no.
right?
Klish has been he's been quick off that curl. So
they're going to try to get it to Klish. I think.
We're going to go to Kawashiki again.
He's been the hot hand.
Yeah. Oh.
A block.
Johnson.
Oh, but it's Dakota's ball still.
Wow.
Great defense by Johnson. Again, keeping the man, but himself between the man and the hoop.
We do have a timeout left. So Coach Favoni, again, great coaching. That's why he's been doing it for 25 years. He is, you know, he's got 2.5 seconds to attack the basket. The score is 66-65 St. Paul's in our third place game of the St. Vital Varsity Boys Basketball Tournament.
While we just have a minute here, I just want to take a second to thank
straight line here. Straight line. Watch. Redeem's at the back. Okay? Redeemed, you're going to circle around and get it coming this way. As soon as he catches it, second guy in line is Zaru. Zaru, you come and get him, and then you got one from right there to bang it. Do you understand? Just make a line. Okay? I don't check spacing here. Give him room. Let's be back of the three-point line. Let's be back of it. 3, 4. Okay, Calvin's in front. Redeem's last. So you're coming this way. Okay, and as soon as you get it, then Zaru's coming to get you here.
Calvin?
Yeah, I'm right here. They double.
It's 2.5 seconds.
Other half.
You got to get somebody.
Well, I think statistically, anything under a half second. So they got 2.5 seconds to get a shot off. But they're going to be looking to get somebody coming off a curl.
Yeah, you got to get somebody coming off of a screen.
Yeah.
So that at least they get an opportunity for an
Yeah.
open look, and that's what you want to see. So there's one
Yeah.
guy coming off the screen.
Yeah.
Little tough pass in. Here it is.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
game, folks.
Yeah. Well, we were entertained. I know co-host Dakota Lancers, that's not the way that they were hoping the result would be, but nonetheless, very well played game on behalf of both teams, so we'll congratulate them. And to Coach Leping for finishing third place in this year's St. Vital Varsity Boys Basketball Tournament. I believe we have Coach John Wolf from the host Glen Lawn Lions down to make the third place presentation. So we're going to turn it over to our crew down on the floor. And thanks to Mr. Tyler here for joining us with our broadcast of LRSD TV.
Okay, thanks, Grant. It's been a real pleasure. I really enjoyed the game. It's always nice to watch these young guys out here playing their hearts out.
Congratulations. All right, I'd like to call the captains forward, the St. Paul's Crusaders, who received the third place plaque. Best of luck to both teams the rest of your season. Best of luck as we run down to the provincials. Please stick around for the final. Thank you very much.
All right, we were just telling our viewers as they were watching the highlight package that it was number 14, Matt Klisch, as player of the game for the Dakota Lancers, and number 8, Ryan Johnson from the St. Paul's Crusaders, who were able to hang in there and finish with a 66-65 win in this third place game of the St. Vital Varsity Boys Basketball Tournament. Nice to see the exchange between Coach Favoni and Coach Leping. Strong bond within the coaching circles here in Manitoba basketball. You can see players talking after, so these kids have played lots of basketball and the coaches have faced each other quite a bit. So coming to you soon will be the championship game, coming to you live on LRSD TV with the Garden City Collegiate Gophers. We're going into an interview with Coach Leping, the winning coach from the third place game, so we'll turn it down to the floor to Connor.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, guys. With me right now is Coach Leping from the St. Paul's Crusaders. Fantastic game tonight, really neck and neck.
Yes, it was.
And you guys played a great team. How happy are you with the outcome?
Really happy. I mean, it could have went either way. I thought they went on a run late in the game when it looks like they were going to take control, and I thought our guys really battled and manufactured some baskets, and then we hit obviously a couple big threes there down the stretch to get us the win, which was huge.
Well, everything went really good for you tonight. What's next for the team this season?
Well, we have 3 more league games, and then we're into our league playoff. So, our league playoff is always really, really tough. So we use this as a great preparation for provincials and our league playoffs, because you got to be able to come up with wins in big games like this.
Okay, well, thank you very much, and congratulations to you and your team.
Thank you.
That'll put a wrap on this game, but stay tuned as we've got more action coming up on the Cube.